Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Saving Sunderland. We're kicking off today's episode with the first game against Everton at home, formerly dropped down from the Premier League. Although they are struggling a bit this season, they're currently in 15th, one spot below us in 14th, just 1 point behind. So a big game today, even though it's Everton, of course, dropped down from the Premier League last season. Still a lot of familiar names in their team. Hopefully we can get a result against them. We're at home as well, so a good chance for us to pick up a result and move up in the table. Since the last episode, we played one game and it was away to Southampton, a very difficult game, which unfortunately we did lose, which means that we are, of course, 6 points off of the playoff race now. So we really need to start picking up points if we are to push for the playoffs. There's so many good teams in this division this year. It's going to be difficult to get up there, but that is our game, our goal for this season, to get to the playoffs. So we need to start picking up some wins, starting off at home to Everton, a big game. This is the lineup we are going for. A few changes. Dan Ballard is still out injured, so he won't be able to start. But the rest of the team is near enough a first team. We've got Costa and Ngong over on the wings, Thomas Asante up top, Bellingham and MAINOO making up that midfield duo with Son just behind our signing for this season. And then the back four, near enough the first back four apart from Ballard. So Elise does take his place in that centre-back. So hopefully he puts in a good performance, the team puts in a good performance, and we walk away with all 3 points. Let's have a look at Everton's lineup. Is there any new players in there? Calvert-Lewin, is that Reece Nelson on the left? To be fair, Diego Carlos has moved to Everton and now playing Championship. Is that the one from Aston Villa? But to be fair, the midfield, I think there's a few new names put in there. So maybe they've lost a few players. Of course, had the 10-point deduction in the Premier League. In real life, that got reduced down to 6, but I think it remained at 10 in this game, especially because I started this save before the decision was made to drop it down to 6 points in real life. So they still had 10 in the game. And there's a chance here for Everton on the counter-attack. And they won a corner from our corner. Noosa, I'm not sure who Noosa is, but he was on the right-hand side of their midfield. We're really struggling with possession this season as Calvert-Lewin goes through again on the counter-attack. I'm trying to play a high line, so that's probably why they're countering us. So might have to drop that back. They're going to counter us again, see for a long ball. There's no long ball there. So we're going to just drop that high line down to a balanced. There was a comment. Thank you for the comment saying about using a high line. So I've tried it out. I'm a bit worried about getting caught on the counter. So we're just going to drop it back. I am pre-recording some of these. So that comment was a little while ago. If some of you guys have commented on the videos, I really appreciate it. It really helps support the videos, and I really like the advice on playing this game because I'm not new to the game, but I haven't played it that much in recent years. I usually only get through maybe half a save in a whole year. But I'm trying to get these videos out daily, which means I'll be playing it more for you guys. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. If you might just leaving a like on the videos, it really helps support them and helps me push on with the channel. So we're going to make a couple substitutions. The fullback's quite low on fitness, so we're going to take them off. Seal, MAINOO and Bellingham. MAINOO and Bellingham are always struggling. They must do a lot of running in that midfield. So we're going to bring on Daniel in the left centre mid spot. 2 rowing playmakers. We'll keep the rest of the squad the same for now. We'll actually go attacking all over. How are our wingers looking? So Costa and Ngong, 85, 86. Not too bad. We'll keep it the same for now. 66 minute. Excuse me. Chance at Everton from a corner. Well, it was, but didn't show the highlight. 10 minutes to go in this game. A fairly even game. 3 shots on target each. 5 minutes to go. We'll make a couple of substitutions. Bring Clark on the left-hand side. We'll bring Maeda on up front. And that will be all 5 substitutions. Hopefully no red cards from our boys on yellows. But here we go then. 5 minutes to go in this game. Is it going to be another 0-0? We've got a chance. falls to Som, who forces a save from Pickford. Now they counter us. So it looks like it's going to be a 0-0 draw. Another 0-0. We've had quite a few 0-0s this season. Unfortunately, you guys have seen a few of them, which is not what we want to see. We want to see some goals. And we want to see 3 points being added to our table, because that drops us down to 14th now on 22 points. We have caught a point up on the playoffs, actually. We're only 5 points behind Crystal Palace on 27. So that has actually helped a draw. I would have thought it would have dropped us even further behind. But I'm going to play a couple games off camera. And we'll come back for another game. We'll play Swansea at home, a game we should be winning. So hopefully we'll see some goals in that game. Swansea currently 20th at the time. After a few games that might change, of course. So we'll come back for that game against Swansea and hopefully pick up 3 points. Right, so a couple more games are done and dusted. A 1-1 draw at home to Bristol City again. We probably should have won again, but we're lucky we only got a point. An 88th-minute penalty, MAINOO slotting it away, gets us a point there. We went away to Charlton, went 1-0 down, but luckily came back 1-2-1. So we finally picked up a win, which we've been waiting for a bit too long now. 3 games without a win, so that does come in very nicely. Next up, we're at home to Swansea, which is a 3 rating, as you can see on the right-hand side. And then after that, we've got loads of 4s, so we're going to be loads of difficult fixtures coming up. Next episode, we'll have the Carabao Cup quarter-final against Tottenham away from home. We'll have that in the next episode. But right now, we are playing Swansea at home, who are struggling this season. They're down in 20th position on 15 points. We're up in 14th on 26, still 7 points off of the playoff spots. So we need another win here. We need to start picking up some form. Our team is luckily finally in a better mood after winning a game. So we should hopefully pick up points here. We've got our first team out. Ballard is back from injury. This is how Swansea are lining up. If you're familiar with the Championship players, I'm not too familiar with the players, so excuse me if I'm not seeing any names in there that I should be. But at home to Swansea, we should be picking up 3 points. And Thomas Asante gets us the goal. Kobe Mainu with a ball through to Thomas Asante, who slots it away. 1-0 up after just 15 minutes. Straight away again, though, our possession is so low. Let me know in the comments why my possession is always low. What am I doing wrong? Because my tactics are all pretty much on balance. To be fair, for this game, I've changed it over. Bellingham puts us 2-0 up. We're going attacking, press all over, high line. So we are going very attacking for this game. Is that going to be a red card? It is a second yellow for Placheta for Swansea. So half-time, we're 2-0 up. Swansea are a man down. Kirkin's low on fitness, so we're going to take him off to avoid any injuries. But we've got a week till our next game, so we don't have to make any substitutions, really. We've got enough time for the team to recover. We'll just go control, and we shouldn't lose this lead. We've got a 2-goal lead. We're at home, playing a team that are struggling in the division. They're down to 10 men, so we should comfortably win this game. Maybe even pick up another goal or two and increase our goal difference. But 2-0 up, half hour to go. Well, down to 15 minutes now, straight away. We're going to make a couple of substitutions to avoid any injuries. We'll bring on MAINOO, give him some game time. We'll take off the 2 boys on a yellow card, so Bellingham and Som. That's 3 substitutions. Got 2 more left to make. Seal and Hume, MAINOO, Ungong and Clark are quite low. We'll take off and we'll give Benete some game time, our young winger. And we'll keep the final substitution in case we need it. We've still got 15 minutes left to go. Oh, I've used all 5. I thought we only made 4 there. So we used all our substitutions. Benete puts the ball across. Another chance. Nothing comes of it. 8 minutes of added time. All right. And it's going to give a chance for Swansea here. And it ends up with a yellow card for their centre-back somehow. And MAINOO jigging past the defender and slotting it in the far corner gives us a 3-0 win. MAINOO with a goal and assist in this game, I'm pretty sure. and a 3-0 win. MAINOO gets man of the match, of course. We'll praise him quickly. MAINOO, good last match. We will praise him. So a 3-0 win at home to Swansea. Next episode, we'll be having that Tottenham game in the Carabao Cup. So make sure you subscribe for that. Let's have a quick look at the league table as we finish up. Crystal Palace still in 6th place on 34 points. And we are on 29. So we've closed the gap to 5 points. Hopefully we can keep pushing on and increasing the goal difference as well along the way. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment. Comment any players you want to see me sign, any tactics you think I should use. All the engagement on the videos helps support them. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's try and see how high we can get this subscriber count up. Can we reach 100 subs by the end of the year? But thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.